me like.
Hey, what's going on, lads and lasses? I'm the TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokémon Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, the first episode, we basically just got our save file all set up, which of course took a while because it's Gen 7, and then I turned it over to you guys to pick our starter as usual. And of course, not these starters, but the starters on the list there. Scatterbug, Sewaddle, and Togepi. And, you know, I thought it would be closer than it was. And honestly, that was just a very interesting thing. In the last episode, I put a little something on screen about Togepi's level up moveset because I said it might only get Metronome. I don't know if it gets anything else. So I put on screen, yeah, Togepi doesn't get any damaging moves other than Metronome until level 33. And I thought about not putting that there. I thought this is going to kill Togepi. There's no way it's going to stand a chance against the other two if I put this in here, but I thought it's more important to have everyone be informed of what their decision means. And I'll be honest with you, when I put that video up, I said, I can't wait for Leavanny. This Sewaddle's gonna be great. And then Togepi got like 250% of the votes that Sewaddle got. So yes, unfortunately Scatterbug really fell behind, but Sewaddle, you put up, I guess, a fighting chance, but it turns out none of you cared about the Metronome thing because our starter for this series is going to be Togepi, and I guess I will waste no time picking him. We're gonna pick the water type, not the water type Poplio, but actually the fairy type, gosh dang Togepi. I forgot your name almost instantly, and I was gonna say Turtwig. I'm like, that's not your name. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. Okay, then let us choose each other. It's such a bummer that it doesn't do the, Dude, it's such a bummer that it doesn't do the Pokemon it actually is. Could you imagine if you got randomized to, like, Dialga, and it's just like, here we go, just lifting up giant Dialga. Like, obviously it would not work, and the 3D models would be clipping through each other like crazy, but that would be hilarious. Anyway, it's very silent, and Togepi is gazing at me sweetly. He's shaking his head no, he's like, nah, this isn't the one. It just goes back, it says, okay, Sewaddle or Scatterbug, which one do you really want? Look, this one did not accept you. So you're gonna have to pick one of the other two. Ah, so adorable. I love Poplio. Poplio is probably the biggest 180 I did on a starter. When I remember when they were first revealed, I was like, this is one of the worst starters we've ever had. I hate it. And then I grew to absolutely love it, even though I don't really like its evolutions too much. Briona's fine, I guess. It's not great. It's just like okay, and Primarina just does not do it for me. I kind of talked about this last episode, so no point in repeating myself, I guess. Oh, so little Poplio has accepted you as well, Slasher. Having accepted one another, you'll surely be friends for life. You think? Hey, look that's our Togepi. I wonder if it's a boy or a girl. It is a boy. I had a feeling. Togepi is like an 87 or 89% male thing, which is pretty strange. I don't know why. I feel like there are a lot of Pokemon that do that, and I don't really understand. Like, unless there's, like, a specific, like, lore reason. I don't understand why every Pokemon's not just 50-50. I don't know what I want to name you, other than Blumbo, because it's the first thing that came to mind. And you know what? I actually think that's, oh, no! We have a name for you! You gotta be Blimpo! I completely forgot about Blimpo! Alright, well, Blimpo is here. I hope you live up to your full Blimp potential. And, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you can lose the rival fight here. I don't think there's any problem with that. And I hope that's the case, because otherwise, we're gonna have some real trouble. I'm gonna have to just cross my fingers. And dude, I am a lucky person that the first catch in Sun and Moon is always guaranteed. So I hope we get something good, because dude, I'm like not gonna be able to fight with this thing, really. Like, unless we get a good TM, because we are relying on the TMs in this game. Like, for sure. Oh, when did you get out again? I know that Kahuna Hala and the Professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay in the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. I think you chose a wonderful Pokemon. Please take very good care of it. Oh, I will. That's it, Slasher. Now that you got a Pokemon, you're a real Pokemon trainer, yeah? And here's a lovely gift from me to help make it special, cousin. We got a Pokédex. Cool, now the bottom screen will not be nothing anymore. A Pokédex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon you meet. Your new pirate Togepi is already registered. Yes, check it out. I didn't even realize it had like the blue background and stuff, but we didn't have a Pokédex. Didn't even really cross my mind. Yeah, you got Trainer Passport. Introduce your new friend to your mom, Slasher. Oh, to your mom. Alright, anyway. The Pokédex is not at the bottom. I kinda expected that to happen immediately, but I guess not. Anyway, let's, oh! Blimpo has a deep sea tooth. Okay. I mean, I guess I can take that. It's not gonna do anything for you. But, sure, I guess. Yep, Growl, Charm, and Metronome. I had a feeling. And it would appear you are adamant. Well, that's not ideal. That's definitely not ideal. And actually, I wish you were the exact opposite. You hustle? Togepi gets hustle? What? That... Man, okay. This is going to be interesting. It's funny, there were a lot of people whose justification for Togepi was that you don't have to worry about dragon types. And I was like, are you sure? Like, I don't get a fairy move, I mean. It's all TMs, dude. Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of a Pokemon battle would be where you don't even give a name first, eh? Just stare at him. What's up, Hal? Fair enough, then I'm Hal, and my partner's Litten. Your Popplio looks really cool, too. I don't have a Popplio. Thanks? Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Iki Town, so I've been looking all over for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles or Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. I don't understand that line of dialogue. It's like she's watching anyway. That's kind of useless. Oh yeah, your first battle already. Just have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you. So here's the thing. The person who tested the save file for me to find out if it was randomized, they said that the rival battle was really difficult, and they have not played many generations other than one, so I have a feeling they chose Togepi. So I'm scared of what you're gonna have. Of course, it doesn't really matter because we have Metronome, but let's see. You have Wimpod. Okay, maybe they didn't pick it. Maybe they picked something else. Or maybe they just got unlucky and blew themselves up with Metronome. I don't know. I didn't ask. I was just like... Because then it would have been a spoiler, you know, if they said what had happened. Alright, well, Wimpod, I'm just gonna hope we get something good against you. Struggle Bug? We resist Bug, so we can take that. Look at that, 2 damage to Blimpo, and her special attack fell, cool. Get Rock Wrecker. Get something supersonic, and he avoided it. Alright, cool. Dude, this is also gonna take a long time. The fights are gonna take a while. He's sand attacking. Oh god. Okay. Rock Wrecker, please. Roar? No! Oh my god, okay, 2 useless turns in a row. Struggle Bug, that's fine. It's gonna do 2, unless you crit. Okay, come on, Blimpo. You're losing more special attack. Alright. Rock Wrecker. Phantom Force. I will take it. We're adamant. I will take it. And, now you're doing nothing to me this turn. Ba-boom! Please do, okay, you know what? That was pretty decent damage. Not stab, not super effective. That was pretty decent damage. We only have 10 Metronomes. We might, well, I guess, you know what? I'm okay with using Struggle. If we struggle, I guess I'm fine with that, but we have so many moves to go through, I don't think it'll happen. Iron Head. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're already Water type, unfortunately, so it's not gonna do too much. Alright, in that case, bring down, Thunder Punch. Yeah, give me Thunder Punch, that'd be good. Metronome, or just anything super effective, even like Peck, that'd be fine. Vital Throw. No, that's not gonna do it. Come on, Blimpo. Oh my good gosh. So, I need to talk about the TMs real quick. I don't know what... Here's the thing, dude. The randomizer... The form of randomization for Red 721 and the form of randomization for the 3DS games are different from each other, and also both different from how I randomize every other Pokemon game. So I'm starting to get a little confused on which features are in which randomizer. So, Water Gun, god dang it, it keeps giving me things that are resisted. Come on, there's 1,000,001 things that are not resisted that you could use, and I just keep getting resisted moves. We're down to 3. If we don't get it in the next 3, then we're gonna end up not being able to hit it anymore. Like, come on. Metronome, please. Give me something. Give me, like, Swift. Please. Grass Knot? That's fine. Okay, finally something neutral. That's gotta finish it off. Yep, okay. I was like, you're really light, but that has to do it. But anyway, on the TM issue, that means I have no idea what Togepi will ever be able to learn, because it can learn Dazzling Gleam. So, if we got that, plus I think the TMs in these might be just random moves. I don't think they're actually shuffled. I'm not positive. I don't know. It's gonna basically come down to the TMs. Like, I'm hoping that it's the move if they can learn the move normally, then they'll be able to, but that's not how all the randomizers are. I don't really know. Oh wait, that gave me chicken skin. Slash, you're right, your Togepi was amazing. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. Alright, cool. Slasher, would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Dude, before I started recording, I had an itch on the back of my ear, and I scratched it, and I started bleeding, like, way too much, and now it just feels weird to have the headphone on. Tutu, isn't that... It's so weird. The name Tutu just makes me uncomfortable, I don't know why. You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Slasher? Yep, they rescued me. So it even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, Slasher, because it is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone for now. For if not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. Oh, dude. Do you get friendship from Pokemon Refresh? I did not think about that. If you do, I need to do that after like every fight, so we can get Togetic as soon as possible. But like, I don't know if that's the case. I need to definitely, I need to make sure I look up where all like the massage places and stuff like that is, because that'll be very useful. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Slasher. Lily, you two should come with us too. Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You wore that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I'll keep an eye on. Nebby's already out of the bag. Oh, would you not try to escape the very moment you were told not to wander off? Ha 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 ha. And friends laugh track. Let's all go back home. Dude, I gotta be honest, I was like, the opening of Gen 7's not that bad. You know, it's definitely longer than most games, but it's fine. You know, it completely works, and people over-exaggerate. Never mind. After that whole last episode, I'm like, no, it's fine. You're correct. It's a major problem, especially on repeat playthroughs. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this, sweetheart? I'll say because it's cute. That fits Togepi better. Well, then you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Meowth, you better leave it alone. It's still in its egg. Ignore the seal creature before you. That's not real. It's not real. I actually have a small egg creature. Alright. Heal up my small egg. I really hope we get something good, dude. And maybe even something that covers Fairy's weaknesses. That'd be pretty nice. Because I'm really worried about the whole metronome thing. Like, it's really disconcerting, we'll say. What a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day I finally unpack. What was that, the doorbell? Go see who it is, Slasher. I did not hear the doorbell. It did not seem to make a sound. Also, this is like the only... this is definitely the, look at that, I can even go in. Mom not only has a room, but I can go in. This is definitely the most complex, like, home in any Pokemon game. It actually has, a porch and an extra room. Like, it actually seems like a place that a person could live now. Hey there, Slasher, it's about time we set out for the festival, yeah? But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon and all, I gotta show you something. Come with me on Route 1. Okay. I will, and, I'm hoping that the randomizer works that way. I'm pretty sure it does, but definitely the first Pokemon in Sun and Moon is always a 100% catch. You just throw the ball, and you get it. So, I'm hoping that follows suit here, and it ends up doing it for us, because, yeah, I would really like to just get something guaranteed and not have to worry about it. That would be super nice. Let's go see what Kukui is up to. I really like this opening area. It's like, it's one of the most interesting starting, like, routes, but it just doesn't last. It just turns into a straightforward fest throughout the rest of the game, pretty much. I mean, not really, but yes, really, I don't know. Yeah, over here. I see you, Kukui. Does he do the tutorial in this game? I think he does. Alright, I'm not even gonna give him the time of day here. He's gonna walk into the grass and show me how to catch Pokemon. I get it. I understand. Listen to that music. Oh my god, the bottom screen actually has something on it. And it's a Pikipek. So I'm gonna assume it's always Pikipek, even if it's randomized, and pray that the wilds did randomize correctly, because it would be very disappointing if they did not. I would be very upset, and I don't know what I would do, honestly. So, we're just gonna hope it's fine. Rockruff's so cute. After watching the anime, you just start to like Rockruff more and more as you go. The Sun and Moon anime. Sun and Moon anime is really good. There are a lot of people who don't like it, and I don't really understand why. I guess, like, if you specifically liked the more serious tone and art style and stuff of Gen 6, then I guess how it's like a big leap backwards, but I guess I don't know. I haven't watched the Gen 6 anime. I'm planning on eventually making my way through the whole anime. So, yeah, maybe I'll get the Gen 6 and I'll change my mind. But for now, I'm like, 7 is really fun. It's just nice to just sit and have lunch and watch an episode, which is what I do every weekday, pretty much. Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm not giving you any more time. Yep. Give me potions. Thank you, and Pokeballs. Okay, Pokeballs are here already, so the Nuzlocke has started. I'm very happy to get 10, though. That is one of my favorite, like, changes they've done. Like, 5 felt fine at the time, and ever since we started getting 10, going back to play the games we only get 5 at the start is like, oof, man, I'm running out of money fast. Especially Gen 1. Gen 1 is like, you run out of money. Ladies and gentlemen, our first encounter of the series is... it's Pelipper. Well, I mean, you're strong. You're strong, especially compared to our boy Blimpo. But I'm not particularly a fan, and also you can catch Wingull on this route, which is kinda lame. So, at least I think you can catch Wingull here. If not, you can catch him on the route below. No, it's all the same route, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can catch Wingull here, so that's a disappointment. But, you know what? We got Pelipper, and we're gonna be happy with it. And, yeah. I'm going to assume that it is a guaranteed catch, because I don't think Pelipper would have stayed in the ball at full health just that easy. So, it's, yeah, I'm fine with it. It's cool. And, yeah, I'm, oh, that was the other thing. I had another thing on my mind, and I kept kind of just staring blankly because I couldn't remember what it was. And there is something I did not think about in regards to our Pokemon. Because, okay, its spacious beak is large enough for a small child to fit right inside. What? But why, though? Why would that... Why would we need... Why specifically a child getting consumed by this Pokemon? Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say, I guess. And, I'm going to name you... I'm gonna name you, I kinda like... I want to get into having themed names throughout my series. And I don't mean themed like every character from this is gonna be a Dragon Ball character. But, you know, like last series, every Pokemon we had was a name. It was a legitimate name that could be on a person. And this time I just named something Blimpo, so I guess I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna give you all, like, silly nonsense names. And the one that came to mind for you is Yorvis. So we got Blimpo and Yorvis. And, you know, what else do you need other than Blimpo and Yorvis? So, the other thing, a lot of you said, Togepi might be a bad idea because you might not get a Shiny Stone. And if you were stuck with Togetic, it's gonna fall off near the end of the game. And you're correct. But there's something I realized. Pokepelago. The Pokepelago might not be randomized. Because it's hard to randomize. You have an Iron Ball. I don't even know what that... I don't really... Okay. The Pokepelago probably won't be randomized because it's kind of hard to randomize, like, mini-games. So, there is a decent chance that will not be randomized. We'll be able to potentially get a Shiny Stone from that. So I think I'm gonna maybe do that in between episodes whenever I get it to see if I could get us one. I don't know, like, is that gonna be, like, cheating? I don't really know. Either way, we got Wing Attack already, which is super nice. Yorvis, that is power, my friend, and you're going right up front so I can train you up. You are going right up front so that Blimpo does not have to carry the load on his own. What's up, ball? They got a potion. You know, I kind of forgot that in the X Randomizer Nuzlocke, the field items were not randomized. I kind of forgot. I believe all TMs were randomized, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't believe the items were, and it appears that it must have happened again. I don't know why that feature just doesn't work. I wish it did. I apologize. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm not an expert at these things. I just press the buttons on the randomizer and I see what happens, you know? And it would appear it did not quite work properly. 6 damage, and I'm confused. Why did you do so much more damage to me than I did to you? Like, the Wing Attack is a 60 power move. That's pretty good. Well, now I have to switch right out to Blimpo or run. Because, yeah, you're probably gonna just do a ton of damage with confusion anyway. I should probably just run. I should probably just run and then go back and heal at home. I actually didn't do too much. I want to see if I can take you out. I can always run back and heal. I always, you know, cut the video and run back and heal. But I want to see if I can get you, because I want some experience here. We need to get experience. Focus Blast. I mean, that's 4 times resisted, but that's pretty sweet at least. Oh, God, I keep getting resistant stuff. That was a crit, gosh. Yeah, if we can't take out a Woobat, then I don't imagine Yorvis is going to be able to take out anything else. Like, maybe a Wurmple. If a Wurmple comes by, I'll be able to. Gosh, I'm just getting, so far, not very lucky with the whole metronome thing. I mean, not that Minimize is terrible, but it's terrible, and I don't want it. Come on, give me like Thunderbolt. Come on. Night Daze. That works. That works. That's super effective. Boom. See ya. Who's the, like, it's a Zoroark in disguise. You don't know better. That Woobat's probably like, oh, it was a Zoroark. He got me. He got me. I thought it was a Togepi. Yeah, we're already so hurt. I'm gonna have to go back. I found a Fletchinder and I'm water gunning it. You are fire type already. I thought you might be, but I wasn't positive. But yeah, if we have super effective moves, then that will be just fine. That works for me, for sure. Get out of here, Fletchinder. Yeah, give Yorvis some big experience. Bam, all the way up to level 5 already. Pretty good. Pretty good if I say so myself. And yeah, get some more special attack and stuff. You want Supersonic? It's really bad, but like, it's better than Water Sport, so I guess that's fine. You can have Supersonic. You know, maybe it'll come in handy. We'll come up against something super scary, and I'll just confuse it. Yorvis will take it down, be super cool about it. It'll be great. Oh, but come on, I was out of the grass there. Like, dude, the wilds have been, like, annoying in this game. They have been persistent. like, I mean, seriously. Woobat, I want to just hit you, but it was so annoying before, and I just don't want to get confused again. You know, I didn't actually check Yorvis's ability. I saw that he was a neutral nature, but I didn't really call attention to it, nor did I check what your ability is. Rain Dish, that's just like... oops. That is just a, I cannot click this to save my life. Yeah, you just get health back in the rain. I thought so, but I wanted to double check, and I ended up wasting time by tapping the dang supersonic thing over and over. Anyway, hello! I see you up there. Tossing your Pokeball in the air. Oh, I forgot I was gonna do this at the start of the episode, but I forgot. I made a new, I'll call it a medium video instead of a big video, about adding RPG classes to Pokemon, so go ahead and check that out. And check that out if you're interested. Disclaimer, I do not mean like, what if a mage was in Pokemon, but I just mean like, you'll get it when you see the video. Swimmer's Jimmy. It's one person, it's a girl, and it's Swimmer's Jimmy. I guess Jimmy is... I could see a girl named Jimmy. I could definitely see that, so... Maybe it's not as, it's just, I guess the plural is what really got me. Swimmer's Jimmy. Sounds like that would be like a band. Like, we're Swimmer's Jimmy. Also, I believe, I should have checked this while I was just looking at your stats. You have, like, much better, yeah, you have much better special attack. Well, by much, I mean 5. I'll assume Water Gun is better than Wing Attack against Sentret. And it probably will be for most things. You know, just want to play it safe. Want to make sure we're doing the best we can. And, you know, Yorvis, despite the weakness to Electric, Yorvis is a nice Pokemon to have early on. Like, I mean, and also the fact that we got bodied by that Woobat a little bit, but now we're getting experience, we're becoming higher level, and that means it is time for Yorvis to shine, because he's already fully evolved. I like it. You can see that whole area down there, but you just can't get to it yet. It is just not available for you to get to. Hello. Hello, you are also tossing your Pokeball. I don't know why everyone does that. Everyone just plays with the Pokeball. I'll show my sister who I'm super close to. Okay. That sounds like one of those things where, like, someone is trying to convince you of something. Rising Star Duo, Audrey and Audrey. You know, I guess you can call yourself a duo if you really want to. And, you got Volbeat. Okay. I'm fine with that. Volbeat is, probably not going to give the most experience, but it's something that's technically fully evolved that I can hit with a wing attack, so I'm cool with it. What's up, Volbeat? Dancing back and forth. Boom, see ya. Didn't stand a dang chance. Tips right over. I've never been a fan of Volbeat or Illumise. Like, I don't know. Just kind of, probably some of the worst bug types in my opinion. I just don't care. I don't know which one I like more. I guess probably Volbeat, just because I like his colors more. I like the red, but I just don't feel it for either of those Pokemon. And yeah, Potion and Pokeball is our first two pickups. It's not randomized. I'm sorry. I wish it was. I tried very hard. But, yep, I think it's just broken. I don't know if there's maybe a new update I need to get for the randomizer. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. The festival in Iki Town is going to start any minute now. We should hurry up and go. Alright. You did not have to fade to black for that. That's one of those weird things in Sun and Moon where it's like, I feel like they fade to black more often than they have to. Maybe even more often than X and Y did, which is super strange. Don't really get the purpose of that, but, you know, I guess it's tradition. That's how the games have been for a long time. That's not one thing where I'm like, let's keep that the same forever. You know, if you were like, let's stop giving out starters, and you just go out and catch your first one, I'd be like, oh, no, you gotta keep starters. It's tradition. But that's not one. I'm not like... Ladies and gentlemen, the first of our silly things in this series, there's like I want to say it's like a 3% chance that things will have shiny, so it'll happen. It'll happen multiple times, but it's not going to happen super often. So yeah, we've got a shiny Rufflet on the other side of the field. You know, Rufflet is actually kind of scary. I never thought it was until I looked at its stats. Okay, we're doing it fine. We're taking it just fine. I looked at its stats relatively recently, and I was like, you actually hit pretty hard. I think Rufflet hits like almost as hard as Poniard, if not maybe a little harder. So yeah, also I would love to have Rufflet. You can get Rufflet super early on in Sun and Moon, but it evolves so late. It's one of those Pokemon I just never use because I'm like, am I going to be frustrated when I'm at the Elite Four and I still have a Rufflet instead of a Braviary? And it's quite possible that I will. Oh, it's the festival music. I was like, what is happening? Why are two music tracks playing at the same time? That's kind of cool though. It's like, it actually like gets louder as you get closer. I never noticed. I don't know, I think, wow, okay. I don't want to be mean, Yorvis, but that was here. I'm just gonna say that. We're just gonna say Kingdra was available. And, we're gonna run now, because I don't want to fight it. Maybe I should have, because, any experience right now is good experience. Gosh, the grass is just unforgiving. Oh, Whimsicott. I can fight you. I really love Whimsicott. It's so adorable. He's so adorable. And, yeah, it's just... That's definitely, like, top 3 Pokemon I want to hug. I want to just bury my face in the big Whimsicott pillow that's on his back. Like, I don't know. Plus, he's just a cute little ram. Just a cute little guy. I love Whimsicott so much. Definitely one of the cutest Pokemon of all time. For sure. Dude, that needs to be a video. Top 5 Pokemon I would hug. Number 5, Mareep. Number 4, why was Mareep at number 5? I don't know. Number 4, Raichu. I don't know. I'm giving up. I give up. And it only goes from 5 to 3. You know, what else do you need in the top 5? You don't need 2 or 1. Everyone just stops watching the video at that point anyway. Ooh, burn against my own content and most other Pokemon YouTubers' content and just YouTubers in general. That's really weird. I find myself not very often quitting a video halfway through, but I think the majority of people do, so it's like, yeah, I guess, whatever, I guess I'm just different on that front. Like, I do sometimes. There are some ones where I'm just like, I'm not interested in this. I can't sit through most TED Talks, if that gives you an idea of my attention span. I can usually get through like half a TED Talk, unless it's really good, then I can sit through the whole thing, but otherwise I'm like, alright, I'm going to do something else. The Alola region is made up of 4 islands. Each island has its own guardian Pokemon. A festival today is held to express our thanks to these Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our side. It's so weird. They like... I feel like a lot of the lore about the Tapus are just call them like jerks and talk about how horrible they are. And yet, they're like so worshipped. I don't know. Oh, how's it, Slasher? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Litten have been waiting for ages. Hold on, didn't anyone to explain to you about tonight? Nope, nobody explained nothing. Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Pew is what? Pew is what we're on time for. A full-powered festival. I always do that where I have 2 voices saying the same sentence. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Whoa! So you two will be taking part in the battle. I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another since they so often end up getting hurt, but it seems like this is an important event, so I'll be sure to watch you both. So I forgot that happens. Oh, dude, I'm scared now. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, Slasher. Oh yeah, so he heals them for me. I forgot this happens. I hope you don't have anything scary. You ready for this Pokemon battle? I mean, I don't really want to go grind, so I guess. Then let's begin. Okay. So this will also be an interesting thing. I don't recall if it had the option to make him keep his starter throughout the game, so I'm going to assume he does not have Wimpod anymore, which I'm actually sad about because I would destroy that with Pelipper. So Yorvis would take that thing down. For all life on our islands, and for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection, for them and all the Melee. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. Before you stands Hao, grandson to the Kahuna. It's such a bummer that they can't even get stairs going in these games. They're just like, just kind of have them go. It's like basically a ramp. It's just a ramp with an invisible part going over the top. Before him stands Slasher, one who has met with Tapu Koko. I don't know why our trainer runs up so much faster than Hao. I guess just because he's all laid back. What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is. That's just typical of it. Pelipper, take care of my little Slasher. That's cool, at least that it sees Pelipper, even though it does not see Togepi, it sees Poplio. As long as we both have a good time, I think we can call it a great battle, eh? I think if I had Togepi up front, it actually would have said Togepi. It's just that Poplio is written into the dialogue a lot. Slasher, Hao, bring forth the power of your Pokemon. It's so weird they make you fight him twice. Like, why not just have the first battle be here? Like, that would actually have been interesting. If he says, no, don't fight now, save it for the thing. That would actually have been cool, but no, they just wanted to do it this way. Wow. That was... Did I accidentally set it for higher percent? I thought it said 3. Maybe it was higher. But that's a shiny Panpour. I was like, that doesn't look right. Panpour, you are kind of topical, because you are now in Pokemon Go and exclusive to the US. You have Thundershock? Oh my god, because that's usually Pichu. I guess I have to switch out. Dang. Wow, I was not expecting that. Why would it have that? Because I would understand, other randomizers, some of them have the problem where if the enemy Pokemon has a TM, then the randomized version will have that TM even if it can't learn it. But you just straight up have that. Thundershock and Charm. Do you have Pichu's moveset? I think those are the 2 moves it has. Grass Whistle? Okay, I got excited when it said grass, but not Grass Whistle. Is it broken? Is the randomizer broken? Maybe it's broken because this is like a scripted fight? I don't know. This is weird. Why do you have Thundershock and Charm? I could foresee you having Charm normally, but the fact that it's combined... I don't know what to say about this. I think something's messed up. I think something is wrong, but I don't know how that happened or how I would go about fixing it. I guess I just got to hope that does not happen ever again after this. I don't know, if his next, you have Litten, so I guess if his next Pokemon is like a grass type and it starts spitting out fire moves, I'll be like, welp. Welp, I guess we have a problem. Power Gem, that might be enough to finish Panpour off. Yup, got him. Alright, Metronome is doing fine so far, as long as we're not exploding, that's all I care about. As long as we're not knocking ourselves out. Well, we literally got 0 attack, great. Great. I don't know if I've literally ever seen something get 0. I'm sure I have at some point, but it just did not feel right. Okay, so I think we can handle Staravia. I think Yorvis can handle that just fine. But, level 7, that's fine. Intimidate. That's annoying. Well, I guess I will be water gunning you instead of using wing attack. But that's fine. No worries. Because water gun's probably the best thing. I believe Litten gets Leer and not Growl, so I think we're good on that front. I don't know why Panpour would have Pichu's moveset. I can't imagine why that would be the case. Scratch? Okay, that's doing... But it has Scratch. Maybe Litten does get Growl. Staravia does not get Scratch. There's no way. It would have Tackle instead. What is going on? I think something is busted. I don't know what to do about it, though. Maybe it's because this is a special fight, and it won't happen again. I hope it won't happen again. I don't know, maybe did something weird happen on the route before and I wasn't paying attention? I suppose that's possible. But, like, we were getting confusioned by the Woobat. Well, no, that's wild, though. What do the trainers have? Oh, god, I can't even remember. I think I one-shot a couple of them. Like, I think I one-shot, like, Volbeat. So I don't know. Well, we beat Hao. What? It's already over? I'm gonna hit this button, and I don't know if oh, look, oh, he's so sad. Yeah, I know how it works. Okay, yeah, I get it. I don't know if this raises friendship or anything like that, but if it does, then that'll be very nice. Just just draw a circle around you. Come on, get all healed up. Come on. No more paralysis, buddy. God, that took a while. That took longer than I was expecting. Do I have anything to give you? Oh, I've got 7 of each. How about a red one? You like that? Okay. God, Togepi really is adorable. And then, oh, we can give you a little petting on your head. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to the game, though. I need to not do this too much on camera, otherwise I'm gonna do it a lot. I need to tell myself don't, otherwise it's just gonna keep happening. Wait, another great battle this year. I bet Tapu Koko liked it too. I like how they assume that he's watching, and yet none of them are like looking up in the trees to see if he's there or something. Oh, whew, that was awesome, Slasher. That was a real great battle. I had a blast fighting you. It was a good battle. With this, even Tapu Koko. Yep, Tapu Koko is around here. Oh, you heard it yourself, Tapu Koko's song of approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it's time you take this, Slasher. It's kind of weird. He gives it back so much earlier than you'll be able to use Z moves, but I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't really make much of a difference, obviously. We slipped the Z-ring onto our wrist. Alright. Fine. I'm happy with that because, you know? How does, like... I'm assuming, like, Z Metronome doesn't do anything. I'm assuming it's just, like, Metronome with a special effect. Though moves like that tend to be that way, I think. Although if it wants to give me, like, a moderately powerful Breakneck Blitz, I'll be cool with that. I'll be fine with that. Your Z-Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokemon. It can bring forth their Z power. We Kahunas can make them by refining stones like the Sparkling Stone you received from Tapu Koko. Although, until you collect more Z Crystals during your Island Challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z power of your Pokemon. And yet you have already received that Sparkling Stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. In other words, it's time for you to get out there and start your Island Challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that mission is. The Island Challenge? 4 islands. You'll travel to each of the 4 islands here in the Alola region. The Island Challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer, the Island Challenge champion. Whoa! Oh, sorry. Whoa! Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. I'll explain about the Island Challenge later. Kinda gave Hao Kukui's voice on accident. But Hao's voice, I don't really know what voice to give him, and the voice I gave him is kind of tough on me, so I don't know. What's up, Lily? I hope we can get rid of that in Sword and Shield. It just kind of... I kind of just had a moment where I just stared at that, at the... They just turned to look at each other like they... And it even made a sound like they're locking into place. I know that's supposed to be footsteps, but silly. I hope I can meet it again someday, and thank you for saving Nebby. Oh, you won't. Unless I... well, I mean, you will, but, you know. Me too. It saved you as well, didn't it? And it left you with that Sparkling Stone, even though you're a stranger to this place. Yeah, keep rubbing it in, Lily. Keep rubbing it in. Suppose it's time we get you kids home, yeah? Then I suppose this is goodbye. Alright, are we left on our own to do our own things? No, we're going back home. In a cutscene. Honey, I'm home. That's such a weird line of dialogue. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, Slasher, you're back already? Oh, it's because I guess the idea is she got home right before you. So she was talking to Meowth. Okay, never mind, I get it. I don't know why it took me so long, but I did not get that the first time I played. Oh, Slasher, you're back already? I thought you'd wanted to stay in Iki Town a bit longer. I didn't have much of a choice, Mom. Especially right after that great battle. Oh, I was just captivated to see my own girl fighting in such perfect sync with her Pokemon. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to try that Island Challenge thing. It's something that you can only do in Alola, right? But right now I've got a date with my bed. I danced my feet off at the festival. Night-night, sweetie. You get some sleep, too. I won't. You know, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna go ahead and heal up, and the start of Sun and Moon is so long. the opening part of this game is ridiculous. Oh, look at that, and it's officially nighttime, which is weird because it hasn't like just turned whatever. What beautiful weather. I wonder if the time on my 3DS is off. That actually might be the case. I wonder what today will bring me. Unless this scene is supposed to be at night. I don't think so, though. A visitor? If it's Kukui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. Alright, well, despite the fact that we are still just slogging through the opening parts of Sun and Moon, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I don't know why I can't finish a dang sentence here. So if you did enjoy this episode enough to give it a like and share it, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. Of course, in the next episode, I will try to go a bit faster. I will try to spam A. You know, we mostly all know the story of this game. I will try to only read the things that are kind of important or just interesting in some way, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. Either way, this has been the Silver Slasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.